The Omicron variant of coronavirus was first identified in South Africa around 3 weeks ago. Doctors there say that early indications are that while hospitalisations are rising, so far the number of deaths and people needing intensive care is lower than at the same stage in previous waves of the virus. From Johannesburg, our Africa correspondent Andrew Harding has sent this report.
Behind their masks, South Africans have watched the Omicron variant sprint through this country. But although hospital admissions are climbing here, the early data is now being widely interpreted as encouraging. Take the number of people needing oxygen or intensive care in the city where Omicron was first detected.
In the past 3 waves, about 2 out of every 3 patients admitted were cases of severe disease. And right now, we have only 1 out of 4 cases that is severe, a marked difference. So it looks like at this stage, early data, and one doesn't want to overinterpret it, but the signs are certainly looking good.
And that applies to other important indicators too.
This was the first wave, right? The second wave, so the third wave.
This graph shows the death toll from the past 3 waves.
So this is us here now?
Yes, exactly. Comparing this 4th wave in South Africa with other waves, we see less mortality rate than the other waves. So if we just make a comparison, I would say there is no need to be worried.
We do need to be careful when comparing South Africa and Britain. The population here, for instance, is far younger, on average 13 years younger, and there are far fewer South Africans over the age of 60. Still, doctors and scientists here are cautiously optimistic about this new variant. South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has just tested positive, but is said to be experiencing only mild symptoms. As for the travel bans imposed so quickly by Britain and other nations, calls for a rethink are getting louder.
Over a period of time, this is going to have a devastating impact on business, on the whole of the airline industry, and it's going to be, hugely difficult to recover from this if this goes on much longer.
Only a quarter of South Africans have been fully vaccinated. Omicron may help change that. But what's clear, for now, is that people here are taking this new variant in their stride. Andrew Harding, BBC News, Johannesburg.